As these drivers get ready to head out onto the track for the first round of qualifying, we are live, well not live, we are here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway for the first round of qualifying here for the NASCAR Panosonic Road Course Cup Series. You see the first drivers start to roll out on the track. 28 car, 95, both drivers haven't had that great of luck this year, and then here comes the 41 as well. 98 of that. We'll get looking here. You see Paul Menard, he's making his first start of the season in the NASCAR Panosonic Road Course Cup Series. And here we take a look at the drivers coming out on the track here at the Las Vegas Motor Speedway Road Course. This track this weekend we'll run a 25 lap race here, just like last week at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. See these cars coming around here through the infield circuit. This track is a very interesting circuit. It's not been run very much, but today these drivers take to it to see if they can make it into the next round of qualifying in our first 10-minute round to see who advances the top 20, who gets a 5-point bonus. 28 right now, just around the top 20 in points, along with a 95, I believe. Ooh, whoops. 41, around 15th in points. These guys are all having a very meh day and mundane time this season. And, oh man, those guys are battling side by side almost. Let's also talk about, not only will we talk about this, but we have to talk about how many drivers come into this race this weekend with a chance to possibly take the points leads. There's a battle. These guys are battling side by side in qualifying. 16 cars come into this race this weekend with a chance to come out with the points lead. Well, that's the chances. That's how many chances that these drivers have. As Ryan Newman, our points leader, where he is right now, he's on the infield right now. He is our points leader by 89.5 points over everybody else. He is the only driver. I think he's the only driver to have a top 10 in all 3 races this year. I could be wrong on that, but he has a top 10 every race this year, being super consistent, helping him have a very good year. And of course, right here is second place points runner Carter Friesen. Friesen has been having a pretty good year, as he is, like I said, he is the closest driver to him, and finishing third at Watkins Glen and at Indianapolis, and having a pretty decent run at Mid-Ohio. That's what put him in that second place points position. Landon Dotson here. He comes around. See who's the fastest on the charts right now. It's last week's pole winner and last week's winner, 44 Derek Hamill. Hamill had an amazing run last week. Him and his teammate both, Zachary Fitzwater Sr. and him, dominated. I mean, absolutely dominated Indianapolis. And it'll be interesting to see if they can come back and show that same power here today. RPM looking strong, and you see the 95 lays down the first fast time. As we see all these guys coming around now. Now the 41 is in second. All these drivers. This is only a 10-minute round. You better get out here fast. It takes you about a minute and a half. As you see, Brady Furrow is in fourth. Hit the four to start his time, and the Brexlowski is up to second. Roger Ray hasn't laid down a time yet. Derek Hamill in fifth. Ryan Newman lays down his first lap time. It's 11th. That moves him in, but not a great lap time. Fourth for John Morris. Nick Campbell gets you a 7th place position. First start on the pole at the moment for Paul Menard. That's his teammate Ryan Newman, but yeah. You see Chuck Wilson. He's in the 42 machine. Steve Larker in the 20. He's in 8th right now. Very year for him. You see the 83 and all these guys coming through here. 38, he lays down 1 minute 29. That gets him 10th. Currently transfer spots a minute 40. What will Jason Larker get? Gets in. Gets in as well. Now it's a 139 by Carter Friesen. He gets in, and Friesen moves back up. Now it's a 1 minute 30.3861 by Logan Smith. As these drivers are all in at the moment. Boyer He's in. And Zachary Fitzwater Sr. is currently out at the moment. 22nd. He's going to really need to wrangle it in here. So is Rico Furl. Regan Smith on the bubble. Can Brady Furl get in? Yes, he does. So does Wayne Carson. And Roger Ray. And Derek Hamill stays in. What about Ryan Newman, man? He's 29th. What will he get here? Of course he will. He's up to 6th. He's our points leader for a reason. Nick Campbell, 20th on the brink as Newman turns a blistering lap. Steve Larker, he's coming back up on the track. He has to try and get back in. 129, 140 by Nick Campbell's, but he has to beat. Oh, he's got it. He's got it by a lot. He's up to 6th. Logan Smith. He's in too. Not quite and not quite. But 8th for Terry Lee. He's had a couple bad weeks after having a really good run. He's had a couple bad runs. Can he improve? Can Connor Hurley improve? Get him? Yes, he does. Ooh, man, Owen can't improve inside the top 20. Can Sebastian Coles get in? He's had 2 good qualifying runs the last couple weeks. He doesn't improve enough. Friesen's on the bubble. He's in a bubble spot. 28. David Knutson. Eric Benson, all good. Boyer's up to 5th. There's that old qualifying speed. Zachary Fitzwater's currently in. Rigo Furl's in. And Regan Smith's up to 16th. Came Brady Furl is 30th right now. He in the 30 car. Can he get back in? Yes, he's up to 13th. These guys are just laying down lap times after lap times, getting themselves in. That bubble spot is just constantly moving. I can't even keep track of what's going on. Our pole star from last week's in 24th. Newman's on the bubble now. Not for long. He moves himself back up to 2nd on the charts. Ed Menard just turns another fast lap. Campbell's currently not in at the moment. Wilson's in. Locker, he needs to improve. He's in 18th, but he wants to get away from that bubble spot. Very close to being knocked out. What will he get this time by? Picks up 3/10 up to 3rd. Logan Smith. Ooh, can Chris Esbury? 20th, he's on the bubble now. Chase Dunbar right on the bubble as well. Terry Lee trying to get away from the bubble spot. Gets him up to 16th. He's good for the moment. Ooh, can Connor Hurley get away from the bubble spot here? Passes by. Gets 3/10. That's good. That's good. And so is Owen. Owen's now in. Can Coles get in? He's in 30th. He's the slowest car on the track. No. Friesen, no either. Dotson's in. 28, no. 24, well, he can't get in. Fitzwater is up in the 24th, but that's not going to make him advance. Furl's still on the bubble. Can he get himself off the bubble position? Nope. Wayne Carson, no. Kozlowski, all these guys. Derek Hamill, he turns a fast lap, but he still can't get in. He has to gain another 10th here in this last lap for him. Newman's in by far. Ooh, as John Morris clicks up some time here. And Paul Menard is just a zinger. Nick Campbell. I mean, these cars, as you see Chuck Wilson turn a fast lap. Ooh, can Chris Asbury, can he get himself in here? With a minute left. Oh, no. Oh. Coming around. Can Terry Lee get himself out that bubble? Yes, he does. He's near bubble spot. He gets himself further away from the bubble position. Connor Hurley and all these guys can't seem. Ooh. Here comes Sebastian Coles, just trying to get himself out of that 30th place position. Slowest car still. Oh, that was a fast lap time. That gets him up to 22nd, but not the fastest. 30th for Carter Friesen. That was still his fastest lap, 28th. Oh, man. These guys are needing to pick up something here. Not having the time they need. As Fitzwater, he's 3rd in points. He's having a bad run as well. So is Regan Smith. Owen on pit lane trying to get tires changed really quickly. Can Brady Furl get himself back in? No. Doesn't need to. Needs to. He gets in. Hamill breaks in at the last possible seconds here this round. As we're still looking at cars coming around. Possible any cars trying to get themselves in. right now it's the 32 and the 47. So anyone from about 19th on back, anyone from 19th on back may need to hold their breath just a little bit longer. These guys come around. Ooh, not enough. Not enough for Asbury. Not enough. And Dunbar doesn't get in either. No, he's there in. Coles, he's up to 25th. Can he get himself in? Last time by was his fastest lap. Just one more lap. Oh, these guys all behind him. These guys are all trying. I don't think Friesen will get in. He's battling side by side. No, Coles dives off. And the 28. Oh, not enough. Can't do it at all. None of these guys are getting in. Smith possibly. I don't think he has it. Only have 20 seconds left till the times are officially shut down. Oh, not enough. Furl, can he get in the last seconds here? Nope. None of these guys can get in. I'm really hating these pit cameras. Newman's second, third, 9th, 7th, 11th. Time's over. So, Asbury doesn't make it in. But we'll take a look at the 10 people who do make it in and all that here. So here you go all the way down to 20th place is where the drivers make it, and then our drivers who make it, and then 21st on back are now set. They will not get any bonus points. Now that's where they'll be starting from 21st on back. So with that, there's all your drivers who have who advanced to the next round. Your top 20. And now it'll be. And now we'll go to round 2. Another 10-minute session for top 20 advancing to the top 10. Be right back. So we get ready for the second round of qualifying here. Some cloud coverage has come over the track. And this will only be a 5-minute round. 10-5-5 for these drivers. It's going to be interesting to see how they qualify. It's going to be a fast, snappy round. Who's going to come off? Who's going to come on the pit lane first? It's been about 30 seconds in this round. It's going to be interesting. Still nobody. No, this is interesting. See nobody come down this pit lane. Wait. Still waiting. There comes Matt Otten. Matt Otten. Oten. Or I'm trying to pronounce his last name still. So I'm recording these in series really quickly. Number 16 coming onto the track. Number 16 car for Roush Fenway Racing. He's coming down this first heartbreaking corner. His teammate who missed last race, but because he was still in the top 25 in points, he was given 30th place points, which then, since he didn't earn very many points, knocked him outside the top 25. Therefore, a new driver could come in and take that spot. Which, looky who? It's Paul Menard. He comes in, and now he's sitting on the pole. See these drivers zing around this track. Number 16 coming around. Even if you're first driver to lay down a lap. It's only top 10 advance, remember. It's going to be interesting to see how fast this round will go by, as we're already almost halfway through it. Ignore that. It's only a 5-minute round. Make these snappy, quick, and fast. And there goes the 16 by. Start his first qualifying lap. Let's ride on board with him for a second. You see, you run on the apron around this track, then you come down this, down into this corner, right down the straight, Manelli straightaway, to a sharp left-hander. Get down straightaway for a second. Take this another hard left-hander to point you back up towards the speedway over there. Hard right-hander. Sweeping right-hander right here. Long sweeping right-hander. Get you all the way around here, and you finally get off it. And now you're straight again down this long straightaway, which leads you back into a nice sharp left-hander. Take this sharp left-hander right here. It leads you back to a right-hander, almost like an S's. Sweeping, 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 sweeping right-hander. Get you into a little straightaway for a second. Get you back into a hard right-hander here. Takes you back into another hard left-hander. Feathering, feathering, feathering the gas. Every chance you can get. Hard left-hander, and right here you pound the gas pedal. You get right off here, you get right back on the speedway part of this facility. You get right here, shift up in the third right there. Get up in the third, you get back up on the banking here like it's actual, like you're actually racing here. You come down, boom, there's your first time lap, a 127.660. Great lap for number 16. 128 by Gatlin down in 98. Coming around, these drivers lay down their lap times. Wayne Carson second. Steve Larker lays down his first time, 128.247. That's third. John Morris, fifth. Fifth for Logan Smith. Or, did I pronounce that right? Yeah. Kozlowski gets fifth place, so there you go. Eighth now. Connor Hurley to the top of the charts. Now Roger Ray to the top of the charts. Drivers. Roger Ray currently last in points. He's hoping to improve himself there today. As here comes Terry Lee. He's had a couple bad runs after a really good run at oh my god, what the hell's the name of the track? Watkins Glen up in New York. We're here in Las Vegas though, out west. We have a couple out west races here. We'll be running this racetrack, Las Vegas, then we'll be going to Phoenix next week. And then we're going back out to Pocono. And then we go across the aisle, cross seas over to Monaco, and we do the international tour for 3 races. That's going to be some interesting stuff. So that's going to be cool. As Carson's on top of the charts, Derek Hamill trying to get himself back in. Boyer comes down to play his first lap. 7th, a 127.655 is a cut line right now. Landon Dotson, 11th, only missing it by 3/102. Morris missing it by about 2/10. Wilson, Smith. Here comes Rico Furl. Furl trying to get back in. He gets in the 7th. And Kozlowski's out. Hurley is up to 2nd now. Ray up in 5th. Jason Larker trying to get back inside the top 10. He needs to improve about 2/10 of a second here. As his time has dwindled away and time's up for this round of qualifying. He's in. Terry Lee. Now he's in. Rico Furl on the bubble. Can the 24 get in? Yes, he's in now. Now Gatlin Downey on the bubble. Newman. Ooh, points leader in 9th. I think practice is complete. I think that's it. The door is slammed. These guys can no longer complete any more laps. No, it's over. So there you go. These laps really don't matter. Let's take a look at your top 10 that advance in this round, and your 20 through 11. As we see the final 10 that advance. So Wayne Carson fastest in this round. Connor Hurley there. Ryan Newman again makes it to the final round of qualifying. I think this is again nothing abnormal. So with that, we're going to the 3rd round of qualifying to set the pole. See who gets that 25-point bonus for the pole position. So we'll be right back. Final round of qualifying underway here. Another only 5-minute round. See who gets the pole. Wayne Carson was fastest in the last round. Paul Menard was fastest in the first round. Who will be fastest in the last round of qualifying? Let's find out. As here we go. This will be when we see cars pull out onto the speedway. We're waiting. Still waiting. No pole winners from the last 3 weeks made it into this round. Therefore, we'll have another new pole winner this year. We have a fourth different pole winner. And as the fastest last round, he's going out to start his first time. Wayne Carson, he has had very, very, very bad luck this year. Not starting well in a couple of races, last couple of races. I think he started all right last race, but at Mid-Ohio he had a pretty bad start. And at Watkins Glen he was having a good run go along, and then Pit Wall wanted to talk to him for a minute. That's how that went. So Wayne Carson trying to see if he can get himself better in points. He isn't last anymore. He was last coming into last week's race, but he won't be. He's not last anymore. That goes to Roger Ray, who made it into this round as well. So good for both of these guys. No one ever wants to be last. These guys are going to try their darndest to not be last. So we come around. Wayne Carson trying to get ready to start his first lap. Spent a lot of time in this infield. But right here is where they come back up on the track. Disappear away from the banking, because here comes Wayne Carson back onto the track. Hits the ground. You gotta be careful coming back up on the bank there. You don't want to bottom out too hard. Hurt the car. Come across, complete the first lap. Ooh. Hard thump there. Here he is. This is the first driver to lay down a lap. It's going to be interesting to see how fast it is. Getting up to near 150. 154 was his highest before he had to get into a hard braking corner, coming through the bends and tribulations of the infield part of this facility. Down a straightaway into a hard left-hander. Back into the gas. Right-hander. Back into the gas again. It's art at work. This is trying to corner around a road course in a stock car. The 4-car, a Busch Light scheme being run as fast as it can be right now. As Wayne Carson comes around in the 4-car following. There you go. There's the two people who are the two fastest in the last 2 rounds of qualifying. Right there. Wayne Carson and Paul Menard. We come around minute 30 left. Can the 4, what will the 4's time be? Will it be pole worthy? Let's find out. There it is. A 1:27.811. What will Downey's time be? Oh! Fastest! 7:67. No, he's just starting his time. 31, slowest at the moment. Oh, 19 there. 24. Can the 38 do anything? Has anything to say about this? He's coming through. Downey fastest at 7.67. Larker in second with a 7.82. Time is trickling away. Who will be able to turn enough lap times to get themselves back in? Will be able to get themselves on the pole. Here comes Terry Lee. Only 3/1000ths of a second by the 38. He's going to try harder. Needs to find 3/1000ths of a second around this track. What about the number 16 car? What can he find here? Ooh, not enough. 5th place at the moment. Menard, first ever career start, fastest in this session. Fastest in the first session. Trying to see if he can be faster here as time trickles away from this. And we only have about a minute 30 left for these guys to complete laps. Yeah, minute 27 counting away. 7.46, he got the pole. He got the pole. No, Downey got it back. Turn even faster, 7/10 of a second. What will Hurley's time be? Oh, 9th. Not going to have any more time. Ray 10th. 6th for Newman. Larker, a 1:03. Barely can get it. 3rd. Can Terry Lee. Oh, man, 0.47. He needs to pick up 5/10. He needs to get back to the start-finish line in 51 seconds. Can he do it? It's an 0.47. Gatlin Downey laid down. Gatlin trying to turn around his season, having a bad season through the first 3 races. Hopefully there's 18 to go. Well, 19 to go, actually. Trying to turn around right here. Terry Lee's time, though. It beats him. Lee to the top of the charts. Having bad runs the last 2 weeks. He goes to the top now. 30 seconds left. Can the 16 car lay down a faster time than that? Oh, no. Up to 4th, though. And with 18 seconds left. 17, 16, counting away. 15, 14, 13. Can the 27 get back up to the start-finish line? 7, 6. No, he's not going to have enough time. 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Terry Lee is going to be your pole sitter. And the 27 does not get his second lap time in. And that's a shame. Wayne Carson will start 7th. And there.
Drivers, to your cars.